Today's video is all about learning to say no so that you can learn to say hell yes to the things that you truly want to do.
She just wants to be beautiful. She goes unnoticed. She knows no limits. She craves attention. She praises an image she prays to be sculpted by the sculptor. There's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Em, Master Trainer of Raise the Bar Training, where I help women find time for body, business, and balance. Now, speaking of, today's video is all about learning to say no so that you can learn to say hell yes to the things that you truly want to do and you truly desire at the end of the day that you've been neglecting or overscheduling yourself or putting other things on top of it, kind of putting yourself at the bottom of the list. I was there. I was a people pleaser by day, doormat by night, literally overscheduling myself down to the minute. I never made time for myself. I never did things that I loved doing. I never even had a favorite TV show or thing to do at night. When people would bring up a Netflix series, I'd be like, what the hell are they talking about? Because I was so overworked where I felt burnt out at the end of the day, falling asleep on my laptop or falling asleep on my phone and waking up to a dead phone. I've been through it all, literally having to fit in my fitness and self-care around my corporate job. I've set up a system, but also a way of dealing with situations where I don't necessarily want to be there or want to go to that thing that a friend or a coworker is asking me to do. And really what that means is every time someone would ask me to do something, big example was asking me to go to a spin class almost every week. One of my coworkers, she taught spin after work, and I hate cardio. I hate extra cardio. I don't like to just spin and literally die on a bike for fun. And I knew that deep down I really didn't want to do it. So what did I do in the beginning? Of course I went to her spin class. Of course I tried it out. And yes, it was an amazing feeling when I was done. But guys, there were honestly so many things that I wanted to do other than that, or ways that I could have gotten together with her without having to go through that brutal class. What do I do in these kind of situations? Number one is really ask yourself, is this going to help me move forward in my business? Now, this can be something like a seminar you're asked to, or maybe something where you guys are going to learn something that will benefit your business, or maybe a workout class that you're interested about getting a certification in for your business, in my example. So maybe I'd want to go to a kettlebell class, or maybe I'd want to go to a spin class if I was truly interested in teaching spin on the side. So really ask yourself that. Two, is this somebody whose relationship that I'm going to maintain is really important to me? Meaning, if this is somebody that is super positive being the key word, and is going to help motivate you and bring you up in your times of self-doubt during your business, who truly believes in your message and where you want to go in life, keep these friends close. But also keep the friends close that challenge you, call you out on your shit, and check in with you to see how you're doing, see how you're reaching those goals and sticking with them. So is this the kind of person? Really ask yourself that. And third thing, guys, is this something I truly desire? Putting aside that person's personal feelings or maybe how they're going to react to the situation, is this something that I would go and do by myself? I always ask myself that. I put that person out of the equation and really think, is this something I would actually spend time, set aside the time and money to go and do on my own? If not, guys, I can tell you that's probably a no. How do we deal with that person or the outcome of saying no to these things? Well, what I've done is come up with suggestions. So things that I offer to that other person or maybe an alternate to going to the class would be us going out to coffee or brunch sometime, maybe a different day of the week, and something that I know that they enjoy and that they'll actually benefit from. So maybe that means us having more time to talk. You can't really talk in a spin class. So, ordering some damn pancakes and having some girls' time, that is my idea of a perfect Sunday morning. So I would offer something like that and then just see what their options are, see when they're free, and really keep asking them until they find a time in their schedule that they are free. This way you do not feel bad at all. You're coming up with a solution for both of you, and that way she can go to her spin class. I can do that thing that I really want to do when I get home, do things that I would much rather enjoy, or watching a show or something like that night, and then we would still have time for ourselves on that Sunday morning. So guys, if you have any issues with taking things off your plate, maybe you're so overly committed you don't even know what to say no to, go and check out my video, Overcommitted. It'll be episode 1 of Empower You. And guys, I will see you in the next episode. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and I will catch you in the next one.